Do you need
I don't
Vubli?
understand that question either.
What do you need Vubli to install Windows? I don't get it, really.
I assume he's... What's Windows NT?
Windows NT is before or the same time when Windows 2000 were released. It's really old. Why the hell you want Windows NT instead of at least XP, right?
Yeah. I guess maybe he has Windows NT and he wants to install Vubli on it?
Ah, that makes more sense. Well, I don't know if it's compatible. It should be. This is working in Windows 98, I think, still. But why don't you install Windows 7, man? They are working very
if
good.
his computer is too slow,
No.
installing...
I wanted to say they're working good even for slow computers. I have, for example, installed Windows 7 on an old, dual-core Intel E2140. A real weak, CPU with only 2 GB RAM, and it's working fine.
Your definition of old might not be the same as other people's definition of old, because I remember last time I had 98 on a computer, it was a Pentium 3.
Oh my god, well,
Yes.
I was not talking about that old. You're right. Well, I was assuming that they have something minimum. Okay, you got a point, you're right.
Yeah, we don't know how old the computer is here, so...
True, until
Maybe,
you don't know the configuration, you cannot say something more. But Remy, send your deers to scout, man.
Sheep?
The sheep,
Sheep?
sorry, don't stockpile, man, don't stockpile.
I think he wants to stockpile. He can't really see much hunt around. I think that's his biggest concern right now. He sees maybe 2 boar. Yeah, and that's it.
That's exactly. Go to scout. Well, he can see those 2 boars, you're right.
Yeah, I guess he's satisfied with that for now. And maybe if he wants to, he'll move some sheep. But on the other hand, maybe he's scared that he's going to be near an opponent. He's getting a lot of X's from his teammates as well, so...
Yep. Well, let's see now the TC placement. Ooh, poor Anfo. Look in the completely right side of the map. He's
I'm
kinda,
worried
he's
about
kinda
Yezrus.
isolated there, you know?
Yeah, Yezrus is going to lose all 3 boar here because Diam has walled in his villager and he's going to lame all of them. And Yezrus is going to get none. And
Whoa.
on top of that, he's quite close to Remy, who's got boar, he's got sheep. Remy's in a nice position.
Yes, he is. True. That's why exactly I said, send the sheep scout, man. He could see those deers, for example, up north to his town center. But hey, his choice, right?
Yep.
Ooh, and Yezrus just lost
Yezrus.
one villager. You saw it? The
Yeah,
boar.
I think he's in a rush to get the boar back in because of the laming coming in from Diam. He's also in a really bad position, worse than Anfo. Anfo's a little isolated. Yezrus is smack bang in between 3 enemies.
Yeah. And it's a pause.
Panic.
Yeah, so yeah,
Mini panic.
mode, chat off. I knew. It's nothing new. Good position also for Skull, with the deers not too far away. But I think he will split the other boars with Loisa, with Arrow. Sorry, with Blue.
Yeah. Era Vikings. We could just see Era go. Yeah, he definitely will want to share the boar with Era because they want Era to go up early and go for a grush, so he needs to hunt. On the other hand, was Era maybe considering going for the boar south of his TC? Has he found it? Which is now getting walled off, by the way. He has found one, but it's getting walled off by Anfo, so he's gonna get none.
Error, where are you? Point of view.
No, he doesn't see it. Skull saw it, but it was too late. The wall's already come down.
You're right, he can't see it.
Yeah.
So all 3 boars for Anfo. Nice.
Oh, yes, Rus.
Oh, look at that. Yes, I mean, Error. I think he wants to go there for a boar. Probably they signaled it's a boar there. And
yeah,
they
the worst he's gonna do is lame. He can't really get it.
They both wanted to get it. Come on.
I
No,
wonder
it's
if they just wanted to kill it so that Anfo can't get it. I mean,
yes, for
Anfo's
sure.
taking the second in, yeah.
For sure. They said, okay, I won't get it, but neither do you. Yes, down. Now go back.
Still better than Yezrus, who's lost 2 boar, a villager to get the 1 boar he did get in, and it barely cost Ziam anything. He was
Yep.
in the vicinity, building his dock, he had the villager there, why not?
Of course.
But life's about to get even worse for him. Because Bunyak's gonna wall him in.
Oh man, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he
He's
will
got a
be,
villager walking across, but
will be cut off.
yes.
Oh man, doesn't look too good, really. Do you think they will? I mean, there will be big fights in water, or just a few, and then they will focus on land.
I think it's going to come down to, for the Czech team, how bad of a position Yezrus is in. And for the Polish team, from what I can see, they're perfectly happy to give up on water and have Anfo sling. He won't invest too much into water. If he can take it without investing, not Anfo, last time it was Anfo, the Viking player Bunyak. If he can take water without too much trouble, then that's what he'll do.
Okay.
Ooh, the deer.
Where did he get the second boar? Yezris.
Yezrus, second ball?
Yeah, he stole it
Yeah,
near-
I don't know.
from near Buniek, I think.
Yeah.
How did that happen? Did you let him do that, Buniek?
On maps like Nomad, people keep finding boar, and I have no idea where they find boar from. I'm just like, boar are appearing from all over the map.
Like, where the hell was that fella, you know?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, man.
Apparently, I got laughed at the last time I said that. But yeah, now Era on his way up to Feudal Age, 21 pop. It's quite
See?
fast. Yeah. So.
And the other, well, Anfo is also on the way to Feudal. And that's pretty much about... And Loiza, sorry, with 28. And almost the same time, upping time. Look at that. Loiza, 28. Woo! Not bad.
Lois is just strong.
Yes.
On all maps, apparently. But I don't know. I don't like how they let Yezrus take that deer south of Remy's base. Because Remy didn't scout. They really were in a position where they could deprive him of food completely. And Remy had a villager at a mill, and the villagers from Yezrus are walking past that mill to get to the deer. And he knows it's happening. But
I know, it's weird to see. He's passing there, sending more villagers.
And Remy's just feeling in a charitable mood today. So he's like, you know what? Have all my deer.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try and kill you or wall you in. It's fine. Let's share resources.
Exactly what he could do. I mean, I was expecting for from Remy to also palisade like Buniek did, to cut him off, but didn't happen.
It was just really weird for me.
Yeah.
Resource-wise...
Resource-wise, Loiza will be able to go up pretty fast. Really.
Yep. Not quite enough food. He's lacking a bit of food.
But no, he's going... I think he's going archers.
Yeah.
Making
It's not fast castle build.
Yeah.
I think Skull... also
hit
going to be
Remy.
lacking a bit of food and...
Loiza will hit Remy, probably.
Fast castle for Ziam. I'm looking at his resources. He's got
Nice.
quite a lot of food, a lot of gold. Remy and Yezrus as well. Looks like Yezrus wants to fast castle. He's so close to his opponents that I really feel like the Polish team hasn't done anything to punish him.
But look what Remy... you didn't see it. Look what Remy
What did he do?
He did a small palisade at Purple's gold. But Purple destroyed it. Just near the mining camp. Yes.
Yeah.
He wanted to wall in the villagers, probably, the gold miners.
I suppose Remy is maybe overly focused on Loja, and he's just not caring about Yezrus because he's got Buniek and Diam both close by, and Ziam's going to probably be the first one up to Castle Age. He has Mayans though, which means no knights.
Yeah, true. Archers. He will do some archers if... Ah, no. He's going with market and blacksmith.
Boom. I don't see him taking extra stone, so it feels like he's just going to boom. It's not going to be plumed archers or anything like that. He's Xing a lot along the shoreline. Are we going to see more from him?
I don't know. He put in his... Yeah, he's on the way to Castle, you're right. Same as Yezris, but Ziam... Oh! No. Buniek now will be in feudal age.
What?
Skull on the way to Castle. Ziam...
That was a bit late.
Yeah, yes indeed. Like you said, Ziam will be faster in Castle.
But as Mayans and a boom, I don't know. I feel like Yezris will go very aggressive. He's going to make knights, and he could do a lot of damage to Remy. Remy's going to be stuck in between two, both Loiza as well as Yezris. So rather than the Polish team being able to take advantage of the positioning from Yezris, it's going to be the Czech team.
Yeah, can be the other way around. But is he making the buildings? Yezris? No.
I'm not sure what he's doing right now. I don't know if he was a little short on food or he's up to Castle Age, so...
3 dogs for Buniek. Nice. Go the other side.
Yeah...
Buniek.
Not sure.
Okay, so Ziam is now in Castle. Making one town center at the stone. And the second one...
Not yet.
Not yet. He's having the wood. In the wood. And
yes, there we go.
Yes.
Yeah. Just lacked a bit of wood there, I think.
Ooh,
lacking
nice
wood a little bit.
Aggressive enough. He's now harassing orange villagers.
Yes.
One down.
Remy is in so much trouble right now. I think maybe the plan was for Yezris to go aggressive, but now that Loiza's doing so much damage to Remy, he doesn't have to.
Yeah.
He's just going to... He's Siege Workshop already, right next to Buniak, and Buniak's undefended right now. He can't deal with the Siege Workshop. And neither can Jam, because Jam is Mayans.
Yeah. Why? Indeed, you're right. And we were worried about him in the start of the game.
Yeah, I feel like it was misplayed by the Polish team, but I still should feel worried for him if we started again and we saw the same positioning. But a smush now from Yezris. He's dropping the monastery as well as the siege workshop. Is it lagging a little for you?
A little, yes.
Yeah.
And look at Skull coming with knights. Ziam's base. Ooh. Between Ziam and Buniek.
Now it feels like Ziam and Buniek are a sandwich between Yezris and Skull.
A lot of sandwiches in this game.
Yeah.
Go man, go with knights. We'll go for Ampho probably. Now? Skull?
I don't think he really feels like it's necessary. Ampho's lost water control to Error, so they're not too worried about that. And Ampho's still in feudal, but he will go to Ampho actually. He's sending just a few knights. He's not able to do too much to both Buniak and Ziam, and he's just gonna let Yezris kill them off.
He's going to him. Skull is going on Ampho. Sorry. I see now also Remy in Castle Age. He's having a siege workshop up. Knights. A few knights. Not too many at this point.
Loja did so much damage though.
Yes, he did. But looks like water belongs to Poland team. Is they try to do some pressure.
No, Error's got a lot of galleys. If you look at the right-hand side of the map,
I see it now.
He's got so many.
And Ampho, which is now killing a few, destroying a few fish from Loiza.
Yeah, but he's lost a lot of villagers already to the knights coming in from Skull. He's still in feudal age. He's got to idle under the TC. He's got to somehow protect those villagers. If you look at his population, it's 35, including galleys.
Look at Loisa again now with crossbows, hitting Remy's gold villagers. Already killed like 3-4.
Yeah. It looks like we underestimated the Czech team on Nomad, and the Polish team did as well. A few misplays, but on the other hand, the Czech team's playing really well on Nomad.
Yeah. Yes, they are. They are doing really good.
I feel like this is the beginning of the end, as you would say.
The beginning of the end. Why you say that? Who do you think is the weakest?
Weakest as in which team's gonna lose this game, or who is the weakest link?
Yeah.
Poland is gonna lose this.
Why that?
Because they have 2 players in feudal age, and the other team only has era, and even with the 2 players in feudal age, they haven't really taken water control. Era still has water control. Yes, they've lost some fishing ships, but the land domination is just beginning. Skull's just denied a TC from Buniak, almost denied a TC. He killed like 5 villages there. He's killing off Anfo's economy. He's just coming in with raids and being a nuisance. And then you see the smush coming in from Yesris, which neither Jam nor Buniak can stop.
True. Now a ram from Skull hitting Buniak's town center at the gold. He's gonna lose that for sure.
Meanwhile, Remy is dying to the crossbows of Loja, and Loja's just happy at home. He's throwing down his 3rd TC. On a map like this, Loja's probably just going to hurt Remy as much as possible, hurt his economy, pick off villages with those crossbows, and boom, and probably go for Eagles. Eagles are going to do so much damage. So if it's not over by then, which by the way I think it might be, because Buniak's just lost that TC he managed to put up to the Rams of Skull, and he's about to lose his starting TC to the Mangonels of Yesris as well.
Yeah, let's see how his Mangonel. Oh! Yeah, he saw it going back with the Mangonel right now. Now the Ram is coming from Skull. Keep the Knights there, man.
Yeah, but Skull's coming in with +2 defense Knights, and it looks like a sling from Era. So Era's in feudal, but he's doing something with it.
Yes, it is.
You see, yeah. Anfo's in feudal, not doing anything.
Red, Buniak is gonna lose more villages there.
Anfo's asking Buniak?
Buniak, sorry, is gonna lose. Yeah, and I think they will call it GG. I don't know.
Yeah, he's out of the game. Just completely out. 44 pop, including his galleys, including his fishing ships. He's got nothing. He's losing his TC, and now he's losing all his villages as well. He's trying to run, but the Knights from Skull are chasing him down.
Yeah, he's running to Jian. But now, Jian will get hit. 3 Mangonels coming from Yesris, Knights and
Plus
Rams.
the Knights, yeah. And Loja, meanwhile, just, harassing Remy. Remy unable to do anything, can't even help out his teammates right now.
Yep. This doesn't look too good for Poland team. But what was their secret plan? Because I really didn't see anything special.
I didn't either. That's why I'm wondering. I was expecting something impressive because really their Nomad game against China was quite impressive. It wasn't so much that they dominated, it was more like it was a great comeback. But I don't see a comeback from this.
Yeah.
Because Buniak is just completely dead. And Anfo is unable to do anything. He looks like he's slinging because he's fully stonewalled himself up almost. But it's too late. It's minute 20, 30 almost, and he's slinging. Jam now up to Imp. Okay, so the plan is Eagles for Jam, which is what I expected for Loja, but on the other hand, too little too late still, I feel.
Yeah, Jam now is making a few more barracks. I mean, he's having 3, but not enough. That's not enough.
And too much pressure coming in as well. I mean, if he had that free boom, or he wasn't being under, or if he wasn't under constant pressure, maybe the Eagles would work with the sling. It's nice, but he's under too much pressure from both Skull and from Yesris to do anything, even with the sling.
And Loisa keeping busy Remy enough not to go and help
he's not
his
investing
allies.
too much in.
Yeah. Okay. Now Yezris is hitting one more town center of Jam. I'm pretty sure that Anfo is slinging Jam.
Yes, he must be, because he's slinging someone. And pretty much Jam's the only one on their team who isn't out of the game.
Yeah.
Remy's doing alright, but he's not really doing well. He's only just defending from both Loja and some knights coming in from Skull. And
Elite Eagles,
Loja
Elite Eagles, wake up, Yezris, wake up! Oh man, he's gonna lose everything there.
he's done enough damage with all those units, it's worth it.
Yeah. But in the end,
Emperor's of
he
the
managed
castle.
to destroy one more town center. Well, overall was
Yeah.
good.
And gonna be a bit of trouble for Yezris right now, with those eagles gonna come into him, but he might just have to play the part of the sacrificial lamb here. Skull's gonna be able to defend, probably.
Yes,
He can
yes.
spam knights, yeah.
Yes,
And Loja.
We wanna hear you after this game.
Yeah, he's kind of the yellow player, the fourth player for the Czech team, kind of getting sacrificed in both games, I have a feeling.
Kinda,
But
yeah.
Yeah, just a little. It looks
Just,
like Loisha's actually going for plumes, so...
Why? He's making a castle? Oh yeah, making a
Yeah.
castle. But he can switch to eagles as well. Pretty easy.
Then again, he's not taking any more stones, so he could just be getting that for El Dorado.
And I see Yezris on the way to Imperial. Nice. The same as Skull. The way to Imperial.
Loisha should be clicking up any minute now. I think once the castle's completed, he will be clicking up to Imperial Age. And he is getting slung as well from Era. Oh, I'm surprised. They're actually not going for Yezris first. They're going for Skull first. So Skull, the bigger threat, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. It does.
Era is slinging everyone. He's slinging both Skull and he's slinging Loisha.
Loisa, yeah.
Yeah, and Loisha's now dropping barracks, so it is going to be Elite Eagles for him as well. So the castle is just for El Dorado.
Yeah.
And he's up to Imperial
Do you
Age.
think it's a good decision? I mean, wouldn't it be better for him to stay with Plumed Archer, for example?
I think Plumed Archers are nice, but it's where his allies can make a lot of knights and whatever, so maybe the plan is just to wipe out all their economies, and then hard pushing can come in from Skull and Yezris, because they can make a lot of siege, they can make a lot of knights, they're a lot closer. And in order for Loisha to put on a lot of pressure on the other side of the map, he needs to forward a lot of castles. He doesn't have the stone for that. So we could see the transition into Plumed Archers later, but this is much faster.
Okay.
And also, he can absolutely destroy Remy's economy with some eagles.
Yes, he can, but look also, Jam is raiding now Skull. Really nice with those Elite Eagles.
Yeah, but Loisha's fully walled, so he's not hitting Loisha, who's probably the biggest threat now, and Skull's just going to throw up defensive castles. He's lost a bit of economy, a lot of economy actually saying that, but Era's...
Yeah.
Oh no, Era. He's just let some eagles into his base. I was about to say Era's safe, but now he's not safe.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, he was safe until then. He was very safe,
But
not
where?
anymore.
Where did Jam go in? I didn't
Ah,
see
the
it.
gate. Era was walking out to take stone.
Yes,
Yep.
see it.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate timing for him.
Well, let's see. Now Yezris is having Cavaliers, okay. He's going fight Remy. Yeah, killing the monk, obviously. Destroying the mangonels. Yeah, he's gonna defend pretty easy there.
I think he should go straight for Jam, because right now Jam can't fight Cavaliers. He's got elite eagles, but he doesn't have El Dorado.
Yeah, I
And
think he is.
it's not a good fight for him. You don't want to be fighting with eagles. You want to be raiding.
Yeah,
so he
true,
can't really defend very well.
He is.
Well, that one raid from Jam, who's now coming in with more eagles. He's got too many eagles, like 4 eagles in there, 5 eagles. And you see the population of Skull dropping from 90-something down to 78.
77, yeah, I see.
Oh, it's quite painful.
And poor Arrow still with eagles inside his base. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, I think he over-chopped. And yeah, Jam can go. Look, can go in.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Skull was trying to come in, but Skull just doesn't have enough knights to deal with that number of eagles from
No.
Jam.
Not for now. Like you said, Yezris now should put more pressure on Jam.
Yezris is sleeping. He's killing off a monastery and a lumber camp, and he's not getting the armor upgrades on his cavalier either.
He's sleeping.
I mean, second armor upgrade now, when he's already gotten the cavalier upgrade? That's late.
Yeah, it is.
Oh well, we'll see what Loja can do. He's got some eagles out, elite eagles with El Dorado, not fully upgraded quite yet, but he hasn't been hit, so he should be fine.
Yeah. Don't fight Pikes. Come on, Yezris, don't lose, man.
Like I said, he's asleep.
Oh
This-
man. He lost all his cavaliers there. And now helps for Jam. They
Yeah,
gotta
but
wake
Jam
up.
is now going home with all his eagles to deal with this. And you can see Loja's elite eagles are also coming in. And that, I mean, Jam's got more upgrades apart from the El Dorado right now, so I'm not sure which one actually wins here.
I think El Dorado is so important.
Yeah, Jam
But
has more numbers.
Are numbers, yes.
Yeah,
Yes. But he's
but
coming.
all this while,
He's coming with more, so he'll be fine. But now, why Jam is not going forward, you know, with the Siege Workshop? And he is now. Okay, finally.
it's too late though, because now you see Loja's going straight for the jugular, going straight for Jam.
Yeah.
Yep, the only one left. And Skull, meanwhile, he's been harassed a little bit, but it's not so bad anymore because Jam can't take out 4 players. He can only do so much. He's 1 player out of 4. Anfo is slinging. He's castle age now. I'm not sure what he's doing. It looks like he's booming, but he's quite far behind. Buniak's only now back up to 50 population and only now getting his 2nd TC. And Remy is just sandwiched. Like, he has Yezris attacking him, he has Loja attacking him, he can't do anything.
His economy seems to be good, but yeah, still fighting too.
And he's trapped in a tiny area. He doesn't really have anywhere to go. That's his biggest problem. If he goes up, it's Loja. If he goes down, it's Yezris. If he goes left or right, it's nothingness. Basically.
And Jam still without El Dorado for his eagles.
Can't afford it. He's...
Yeah.
Yeah. And now he's going to be trying to hold against all those eagles coming in from Loja with El Dorado, and Skull now also with Cavalier plus 2 armor complete, now also starting to take down Jam's TCs, and he's losing economy.
Yeah,
This is just...
in a few minutes
Yeah.
they will call it GG. With Jam out, when he will lose almost everything,
Yep.
no chance at all for them. Well, a forward castle now I see from Jam, with making a few rams, but Loiza keep coming with elite eagles.
It's, like I said earlier, it was the beginning of the end. This is pretty much almost at the end.
Yeah.
And it looks like Anfo's plan is to go Imp and Cavalier, but
And
at
killing
this point
everybody.
in the game. Yeah, killing all 4 players. Starting with Error, but it's too little too late. Buniak is going to get wiped when Jam gets wiped, because he's right where Jam is. And Remy is just, right now, not really even holding on anymore. You see Yezris applying even more pressure,
Yeah.
and Loja's just preventing walls with those crossbows. So, dead,
come on,
everything.
Come on, Skull, go on Jam, man.
He is.
Buniek
He's in the
is-
middle of his base with all those Cavalier.
Yeah,
He's killing
he-
off villagers.
Yeah, he was hitting a few villages from Buniek, but Buniek is out of the game for now at least, so he should focus on Jam. With Jam out, I mean down, it's GG, it's fast GG.
Yep. Elijah's still missing the last. Yeah, he's getting Blast Furnace now, and then he'll have fully upgraded El Dorado Elite Eagle Warriors, whereas Jam, I'm almost. Has Jam just forgotten, or is he just unable to afford it? Looks like he just can't afford it.
Yes, he was making all the time. Just couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
Like you said, and now Jezus with a trebuchet gonna hit that castle.
Jam is
Skull
dead. He's down
yeah,
to 50 pop.
It's GG, yes, GG.
Yeah.
That's it. Well,
No
like
economy.
we said a little bit earlier, we didn't see anything special from them, really. I mean, I'm not saying in a bad way or in a mean way. But I repeat, I think in Black Forest they might have bigger chances. My opinion again. Anyway, achievements, changing the score. It's 2-0 now for Czech Republic A team. Jam did great. Look his kills, but he also lost so many because he was fighting virtually everybody. Oisa's economy very strong. Jam under 30 minutes. Imperial, impressive but not enough. 38 population, Ampho.